We're back at High School Media Day here in Everbake Stadium. I'm one of the top programs in Northeast Florida, the Augustine Yellow Jackets, with second-year head coach Brian Braddock. Coach, who do you have here with you today?
Down at the end, offensive lineman Daryl Farrell. We've been working our way down. Defensive back Lonell Harris, defensive back Tyreek Russ, linebacker Joshua Peterson, and quarterback Austin Reed.
Now, Coach, having seen you play a couple times last year, like I said, Bartram Trail in your last playoff game, I know you lost offensively. You lost Cole Northrup, four-year starter. You also lost Jock Russell. You lost your top receiver. Some guys on defense. Offensively, let's start with offense. What do you have to replace those guys?
We're really excited about our ability on offense this year. We lost two four-year starters in the backfield, so you don't just replace that overnight, their experience and leadership. But at quarterback, we're really excited about Austin. And then at receiver, we bring back our second and third leading receivers from last year, who are both ready to have a big year. And we've got several other guys that have worked very hard and are ready to play. These guys will be playing some receiver. I actually think we've got 6 to 8 guys that we can throw the ball to this year, which we couldn't say that last year. I think our biggest challenge is finding the right group of guys up front surrounding Daryl, our offensive line. We lost 4 starters there. I think our skill guys are ready to play at a high level. And as soon as our offensive line is prepared to match that or meet that, we'll be explosive on offense.
Now, Austin's been patiently waiting his turn to take over at quarterback. Talk about what kind of skills he brings to the table.
Austin's a very confident kid. He's very talented. He's got good feet in the pocket, a very strong arm, and a very quick release. He's got all the physical qualities that we look for in a quarterback. He's got a lot of confidence that rubs off on his teammates. He'll be the leader of our offense. He's a little bit of a risk taker and an aggressive kid, but we like that. It's our job as coaches to continue to educate him and coach him and have him feel free to make plays while also taking care of the team.
And also, one other player on the offense we want to spotlight is one of your newcomers that came from last year from JV, Brandon Johnson, the sophomore running back. We brought him up, I guess, from JV after a couple of games. Talk about his game.
Brandon's not a real big guy, but he's got certain gifts running the football. He's got very good vision. He's a nice slasher. He catches the ball well. He will be sharing time in the backfield with 2 other seniors, one that came back to our program and another one that was a new one. So all 3 of them get to share the load. Brandon's actually been playing a lot of corner and doing a really good job there. But he's a very, very valuable player on the team.
Okay, let's switch to defense. We lost some starters back there. Talk about defense.
We got to replace 2 seniors at linebacker that we graduated. We graduated a couple of kids up front that were very, very productive. And then we lost the county defensive player of the year in the secondary. But we bring back a lot of kids who played a lot of football. We bring back 3 starters in the secondary. We have another young kid and a couple others that are stepping in that we think are very talented and have big years. At linebacker, we've actually got some kids back who were injured all year last year that are a little younger, that are battling out some of those inside spots. And then up front on the defensive line, we've got 3 or 4 kids who've played a lot, actually. May have not been a full-time starter up to this point, but that are very talented, and I think we have the capability to do really good on defense. It's probably as talented a whole group as I've had as a head coach.
All right, now I'll get back to you in a couple minutes. But first, I want to talk to Austin here. Austin, like I said in the intro, Cole's a 4-year starter, so now it's finally your turn. So what are your thoughts about finally taking over and leading the Yellow Jackets program?
I mean, I'm excited, of course. A lot of kids, it's not the easiest thing to stay 2 years. A lot of kids like to transfer and stuff, so I've always wanted to play for St. Augustine. It was when you're 5 years old, you go to a St. Augustine game, and that's what you want to play for when you grow up. So I'm just excited to finally take over and be able to be starting quarterback for St. Augustine.
What do you see as some of your skills?
I think I have a really strong arm. I think I'm a very good leader too. A lot of guys are willing to follow me. Just being able to take a team where it's got to go and win games, I'm very competitive. So.
Do you see yourself as a pocket passer, or are you not afraid to take off a scramble? Or
if you have to run, you have to run. There's never going to be a time where you're going to go through a game, you're just going to sit there and the pocket's going to be there the whole time. So, I wouldn't label myself a dual threat, but you got to be able to do what you got to do to win a game. So if you have to run, that means run.
Now I follow you on social media, so I saw where you played for successful teams in Paul Corner, also middle school. So Now you're playing for one of the most historic teams in the area. Talk about, like you said, growing up.
It's just when like everybody in the town, when you grow up, it's I can't wait to be a St. Augustine Yellow Jacket. So you're going through the games all when you're in Pop Warner, you wear your Pop Warner jerseys, you wear your middle school jerseys to the games. It's just like it's a lifestyle growing up that I can't wait to be a Yellow Jacket one day. Finally be here and be the guys that the kids look up to. It's crazy.
Coach, one last question before we go. Coach Barton Trail swears this is the year the streak is over. We're at 17 in a row. Will it reach 18?
I think it already is 18. We played them twice a couple times. But anyways,
Okay.
no, we're not. I mean, Bartram is a great opponent. They are exceptionally talented this year. There's no denying that. And I mean, when we go out on the field to play Bartram, we're not out there trying to win 18 games at one time. We're trying to win one play at a time and play the best we can against them. And honestly, we don't talk about Bartram all season. We don't obsess over it. We talk about Bartram when we play Bartram. The kids would tell you that. So we've got other really high quality county opponents on our schedule. I mean, we're playing a defending state finalist that very easily could have been a state champion. So Pedro's a rival, and Nice is a solid program, and Coach Kraus does an incredible job. So we've got our hands full with all of our county opponents. Do we get excited for the Bartram game? Of course, but I wouldn't say it's because we're trying to carry on some winning streak. Sure, that matters. I mean, you said you didn't want to continue to hold on to that, but we're excited to play Bartram because you get to play elite competition. And you're talking about a team that makes deep playoff runs and is consistently good, so we know we're going to be tested, and we're excited to play.
Now go check them out. There's St. Augustine Yellow Jackets. They play at historic Foots Brumley Stadium in St. Augustine, Florida. They open up with a very tough opponent, Baker County. Baker County went to the second round of the playoffs last year. And Kickoff Classic, you play clay, right?
We play clay.
So yeah, they might have a very tough, demanding schedule, which will get them ready for the playoffs. Go check them out. St. Augustine Yellow Jackets. All right, Coach, thanks for being here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.